Okay, this is the part one of my Hobby Boss Russian Navy Typhoon class submarine. I only started a little bit because I just wanted to get some bare gluings down before painting. So I glued the fin down, and I also glued these fins in, which if you would see the instructions right here, I only did like 2 steps, so really simple, and I didn't glue the 2 main holes together. Okay, so let's get on with the video. I glued this down. I already said that, sorry. So now we're gonna glue the other one down, which is gonna be number 6, right here. So I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna try not to cut off the little plugs that go into the hole in the sub. Wiggle my way along here a little bit. Try to detach it with my knife. Be very careful you don't bend the plastic. I'm just gonna, barely pry off the top fins. Then I'm gonna see, yep, I can squeeze my nail under there now. Alright, so now it's time for the bottom. So I'm gonna glue this to this. So I'm gonna be very careful with my glue. Only a few drops, and this glue is very liquidy, so be careful with this one. I'm gonna put it down now. Well, that's pretty good. Now I'm only gonna have to assemble the coning tower, and I'm gonna put the 2 10 pieces down onto the stability things. I don't know anything about submarines. This is my first sub model. So I'm gonna cut these off very carefully. We'll try not to have any excess plastic on there. Very thin part. Also, if you want this kit, just search up, Hobby Boss Russian Navy Typhoon class submarine on Amazon, and it's going to show up. So I actually really recommend getting this kit because it's just super interesting. I'll glue these on now. Again, very tiny drops. Trying not to be big. But I just made a little bit bigger drops than supposed to, but I have this napkin to clean it up after I'm done installing the fins. I don't want these fins to be nice and straight. Dab a bit of glue down here. Same thing with the other side now. And I'll put the other fin on. Now that these fins are mostly secured, I'm gonna take my toilet paper, napkin, tissue, whatever you want, and just get all the little excess glue off. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm using liquid manual paint, so it's gonna cover it up pretty well. And then now all I'm gonna have to do is the coning tower. So on the instructions, it's a little weird. So I think I get it now, just watch. If you're not familiar with Hobby Boss, this is gonna be a little strange. Well, at least it is for me because I'm not familiar with this type of stuff. Like, I've done some airfix before. I don't even think I need... Well, I guess there's... Oh well, we're just gonna wing it. Cut that off. I'm gonna try my best to get all that extra plastic off. Okay, now time for the assembling. I'm gonna cut the interior scopes and stuff off. Periscopes. So I'm gonna glue this thing down. Right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my little tower thing down. Now I'm gonna put the top thing on. So a teeny bit of paint on the sides, glue on the sides. And now time for the periscope. It has a teeny little hole it's supposed to go in on this cover, so it's pretty easy to find. I want to put this in here. And that's pretty much it for part 1's video. Stay tuned and subscribe if you like my content. Bye.